From the Crush Studio in sunny Florida, this is the Disney Crush Podcast. And now your two Tempest in a Teacup, Dave and Tony Ann.
On this week's The Disney Crush Podcast, we got some Reddit, we got some Facebook, we got some conversation starters. Episode 410 of the Disney Crush Podcast starts right now.
How's it going, Tony Ann?
It's going pretty good.
We just recorded a show with the Monorail Tales show.
Yes.
So if you guys get a chance, just go check it out.
Yeah.
It was fun. We played trivia. I guess it was called the 20-second rule. Really, it ended up being a 10-second rule.
Yeah.
And I think they tried to do a 5, and I think we rebelled a little bit.
That
But anyway, we played
tough.
against Scott and Karen from the Mickey File podcast. Yeah, so it was fun. We had a good time.
Yeah.
Go check it out. It's all for a benefit for Patrick.
Patrick Wheeler, who's fighting cancer right now.
I'm sure Patrick would appreciate it.
Absolutely.
And the family. So thank you guys for inviting us on. We appreciate it.
It's always good to talk to Sheila,
And Steve and Rick.
but especially Sheila.
I don't know. Steve's he's a little troublemaker sometimes.
Steve is a big troublemaker. Yep. I'm sure a lot of you have heard that there was a fatality. A guest passed away after riding Stardust Racers at Epic Universe. When Glenn and Rebecca were on a few months ago, Glenn talked about that. It was his standout ride. He really loved it. From the looks of it, it seems that the guest passed out while he was on the ride, which happens to some people. They pass out on roller coasters. It does happen. He had some other medical history. It's possible that he had poor trunk control, like torso control. And because they said he passed from multiple blunt force traumas. So he must have hit something. So unfortunately.
That's terrible.
It is. I think maybe the ride's still closed as of today. You know, this episode comes out. It's probably still going to be closed when this episode comes out. But yeah, I mean, maybe they need to do a different kind of harness.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, look, even on Everest,
Mm-hmm.
I remember one time I kind of was goofing a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Not goofing, but I was with my daughter, and I don't know. I knew that. I think it was when you start going backwards.
Yeah.
And that one always kind of wigs me out a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know, the way I position myself or something to get ready for that backwards, I got contorted and my glasses fell off and
Oh boy.
I could barely get my bearing because it was pushing me, the centrifugal force, the G forces, or I don't think it's G forces, but the forces were really pushing on me.
Yeah.
And I tell you what, I can see how things could happen, especially if you have some kind of medical complications already.
Yeah. I get whipped around on Big Thunder Mountain. You slide from side to side.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, you don't know. I mean, it's just,
No, I know. Yeah, I could see, it's unfortunate.
It's very sad, but
someone is handicapped and they might take more precautions in those situations too, just to cover,
really, it's up to the person. I mean, they can post all the warnings
I know
they want, but if somebody's going to get on that ride, somebody's going to get on that ride.
Yeah, and who knows? They might have been on that ride a million times before and been fine.
Just that one time. Yeah, it's unfortunate. David,
yes?
We have Candlelight Processional, and I want to see how many of these people you know.
Oh, okay. Start hitting me with some names.
Narrators for the Candlelight Processional. You ready?
It's going to be like trivia the other night, which
Right.
Well, good thing you had me there because, geez, you didn't know anything.
We have Constance Wu.
Constance Wu?
Yeah.
Woo-hoo. Is your last name who?
We have Jordan Fisher.
Okay. Jordan Fisher, yeah. Know him. Okay.
Okay.
Or is that a girl?
No, it's a guy. You're right. Constance Wu is from Crazy Rich Asians and Fresh Off the Boat. So you'd recognize her if you saw her, I think. Because Crazy Rich Asians. Have you seen Crazy Rich Asians?
No, I have not.
Oh, you should. It's a really good movie. It's an excellent
Well, it's a movie. It's a movie. Well, then you know I haven't seen it. Yeah, but it's a movie. You're,
killing me.
you're giving me.
I was
You guys
watching
can't
a
see
movie the
her,
other
but
day. It was like one of the greatest movies. And I was thinking, you know what's really sad? Dave's probably never seen this. And now I don't remember what it was.
oh yeah, but yeah, I probably haven't seen it. I might fool you though. Every now and then I come up with one. Oh, I still haven't watched Napoleon Dynamite yet.
Well, there you go.
I did finally watch Frozen, so there is that.
Uh-huh. Okay. Jennifer Garner.
Yes. Okay. No, Jennifer. Yep.
Ashley Eckstein.
No.
She's a Star Wars. She's a Star Wars person.
No, that's why I don't know her. Okay.
Mm-hmm. You better know Ralph Macchio.
Oh, of course. Everybody knows Ralph Macchio. Yeah.
Leslie Uggams.
Yes. No, Leslie.
Yeah, she's an older actress. Marlee Matlin.
Careful with the old thing there. Hey. Okay.
Well,
who? I'm sorry.
She's Marlee Matlin.
Okay.
She's the deaf actress.
Mm-hmm,
We went to see her once. When you go see Marlee Matlin, she signs the Candlelight Processional, and there's a man that does the talking. So it's like, did you come to see Marlee Matlin or did you come to see the guy? But she's very emotional with the singing and everything. So it is good. She's very good. This is Dave Henry Winkler.
Are you kidding me? Really?
Yep.
The Fonz?
Henry Winkler, December 14th and 15th. Yep.
Wow. Okay. Now I'm getting excited.
Here's one I'm not sure. Lauren Daigle. I don't know if I know who that is.
I don't.
Now I got to look it up. She's an American singer and songwriter.
Well, let's find out what she's written or sung.
Oh, she's looks like she's a Christian artist. So that's.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, because we're going straight to HE double hockey sticks. Gary Sinise is back.
Of course.
I love Gary Sinise. He's wonderful. Brendan Fraser.
Okay. Yeah. No.
Luis Fonsi.
No.
Not sure?
Not sure about her.
It's a he.
Oh, I'm not sure about
Luis.
Luis. Well,
He's
it could be a man.
Multi-platinum selling singer, actor, and TV host. He's
Give me one of his hits.
No, he's won Latin Grammys, so I don't think that's your music.
Oh, well, okay. Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like Latin music. I like Christian music. Some Christian music really good too.
Yeah, well. Joel Smallbone. I have no idea. Now I'm going to look it up, and it's going to be somebody famous.
Of course it is. Well, they're not just going to have anybody.
When I type Joel in the Google, Smallbone does not come up, so that's not encouraging. He's an Australian singer and actor, a member of the Christian pop duo For King and Country with his brother Luke Smallbone.
Smallbones they're killing it, man. Those Christians are all over the place.
You got Brie Larson. She's Miss Marvel, right? Brie Larson. She's Dr. What do you call her? Is it now?
I don't know. The only Brie I know is my daughter.
No, she's one of the Marvel actresses.
Okay. Well, if I see her, I might know her, but I don't know her name.
Which Miss Marvel because there's a lot of Marvels.
Just a few.
She's Captain Marvel. Yeah, Brie Larson is Captain Marvel. See, there's a lot of Marvels. There's a lot.
Get out of here! Wow.
And then Cheryl Lee Ralph. No, I don't know.
No clue.
So the big thing is that usually the biggest person there is Neil Patrick Harris, and he's not coming this year because he's on Broadway.
Hey, you got the Fonz.
I know. I'd rather have the Fonz myself.
I got some heavy hitters. We got small bones and the Fonz.
Cheryl Lee Ralph is another actress and singer. She was in Dreamgirls, so that's
Oh, okay.
Oh, I know who she is. When you see her face, you know who she is.
Okay.
When you see her face, you know who she is.
You say so. I don't know if I've even seen the movie. So
it's not about Dreamgirls. She's on Abbott Elementary. That's how I know her. She's on Abbott. She's Barbara on Abbott Elementary. That's how I know her. But
how do you?
What?
Nothing. How do you know all these people in movies? When do you have time to watch these movies?
I don't sleep.
All these people. Oh, geez, you're like Veronica.
I don't sleep.
Movies. I don't have time.
Plus, all of these movies in my tank, in my database. In like I've been a movie fanatic since I was a kid.
You
Me
don't
and my
say.
sisters used to sit on like summer vacation when it, like on the days when it was too hot outside to even go outside, we would watch movies like crazy.
Yeah.
Movies that sometimes we had no business watching at our age.
Well, that's what you do. Right.
So, yeah. But I remember like when I was in college, now this was when I was in college, somebody had a list of all the Oscar winning movies up to that point. Now I was in college a long time ago, like more than 30 years ago. So a lot more movies have come out since then. But at that point in time, I had seen almost every movie that had won Best Picture, like at that point in time, except for like the silent movies from the 20s.
Good grief. Man.
But the ones from the 30s and 40s and 50s and 60s and 70s, I had seen 80s. I went to
Yes,
college.
and most of those you've probably watched 2 or 3 times a piece.
Oh, yeah, a lot. Some of them.
Oh,
yeah.
jeez. I don't know.
So this past week, Robert Redford passed away. And that affected me personally because The Way We Were was one of my movies. That was one of the movies that like made me, I don't know. I don't know. I love The Way We Were. That movie makes me cry. And
Yeah. That was Jeremiah Johnson.
Yep.
Yeah. That's some good ones, man. That one got me. Jeremiah Johnson. That one. You know, who cares about the love movies and stuff? I like that Jeremiah Johnson stuff. Mountain Man.
I do want to remind people that this is the last week. If you are thinking of buying an annual pass, you don't have to activate it now, but you have to buy it by September 30th to get the gift card. If you buy an IncrediPass, you get $100 electronic gift card. If you buy a Sorcerer Pass, which is DVC members and Florida residents, you get a $75 gift card. If you buy a Pirate Pass, which is Florida residents only, you get a $50 gift card. And if you buy a Pixie Pass, which is the weekday pass for Florida residents, you get a $25 gift card. I did buy Michael a new annual pass this past week. So and like the next morning, I got the $50 gift card. So it took a little bit of time. And people are saying they're finding it in their spam, but it came to my primary email.
Okay. Good to know. Hey, every little bit helps. That's a Mickey bar. $50.
Yeah, I might have told my spam a long time ago that Disney was not spam. So that's why it might not have been in my spam. Anyway.
Disney's not a spammer.
Yeah, but sometimes their stuff goes to spam. When I got the DVC gift card, when I went on a DVC tour with Tori last year, the gift card went to spam.
Oh, interesting.
That might have been when I told my spam filter, don't put that in spam.
Oh, so do what the sensei tells you to do and check your spam just in case. Could be sitting there. Could have been sitting there forever and people don't even know.
Been in your spam. Yep.
Could have been the spam the whole time, and they're on Facebook just complaining and ranting and raving.
That's right. But yeah, so Michael got the $50 gift card. So that's can buy half of a Mickey bar and.
Well,
you got any other news, Dave, or anything?
No, I have nothing other than no. I don't want to even get into that. No. Nope.
Oh, I do have one other thing, but it only affects Florida residents that don't have annual passes.
Let me silence my phone real quick. Hang on. Our family's been going crazy.
Oh, I'm on that chat too.
Okay, I know.
About the radioactive shrimp.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
I do have. This is not really news. This is kind of. I'm sorry. I'm circling. This is like family news.
Yeah.
So I was talking to our brother-in-law Marcelo, otherwise known as Muzzy, and he was talking about something came up about Disney. He's like, "Oh, Dave, I gotta show you something." I'm like, "What are you gonna show me?" He goes, "A long time ago, when my parents took Veronica and Rich, the 2 oldest kids, to Disney, me and Carlo had to stay back,
right?
Because they were still young, and her parents knew what to do. We'll keep the youngest ones home." And but they did get him presents. And I don't know what Carlo, I forget what Carlo got, but Marcelo got a tambourine, and he sent a
cool.
picture to me, and let me see. It's got Disney on Parade, and it's got Mickey and Donald on it. And it's a tambourine. He got it in 1971 when they first opened it, because I think that's when they went. They went the opening year.
So our in-laws were smart enough to leave the little... No, Carlo wasn't born in 1971. Carlos born 13 days before me, and we were born in 1972.
Oh, okay. Well, so he said they left... they must have went later, because he said they left me and Carlo with our aunt.
Yeah.
So, anyway.
They were smart enough to not bring the little children, but they weren't smart enough to not buy a tambourine. Noise-making toys are the worst.
Yeah, exactly. When my kids were young, no drum sets. When
Michael was little, Carlo and his ex-wife now bought Michael this electric guitar. And it was like we'd hear it at 3:00 in the morning. It was loud. You didn't have a volume. It didn't have a volume switch. It was annoying. So when they had a son, Rich and I wrapped it up and gave it back to them.
Are you serious?
We gave it
That's great. That's great.
Yep. So anyway.
Oh, that's great.
Yep. The other piece of news I have that only affects Florida residents is there is now a special offer valid from October 5th to December 23rd. It is a Florida resident 3-day, 3-park ticket, and it's only good for admission to Hollywood Studios, Epcot, and Animal Kingdom. And it's one theme park per day. It's $70 a day. It's $210. This is the ticket I am buying my husband when he goes. This ticket starts October 5th. Guess what day we're going? October 5th. It is only good for Hollywood, Epcot, and Animal Kingdom. And guess which parks we're going to? Hollywood, Epcot, and Animal Kingdom. So it was just like perfect. This ticket was announced like the day before I was getting ready to buy Rich. Like, I still think I might have to buy him an annual pass though.
Did you call Hanover and talk to Hanover and have him pull some strings for you?
Make the Rich ticket?
Yes.
Yeah.
And do the date and the parks just for you, just to make sure you got in.
$10.
Wow, that's great, Tony-Ann. I mean, how perfect is that? That's meant to be. See, it's meant to be.
I would love to get Marcelo. Like he went to Magic Kingdom with Veronica. I would love to get him to the grown-up parks, to the real parks.
I know.
I have a Disney podcast, and I just said that Magic Kingdom was not the real parks.
Well, that's okay. We all know what's going on. We know who the real park is. Will the real park, please? Yeah. Will the real park, please stand out?
Wouldn't you love to get him on Guardians of the Galaxy?
Oh my gosh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. We got Carlo on that. He loved it, yeah.
Oh yeah. That was
Yep. All right. That's all the news I got, Dave.
Family news. Oh, my thing's still going on.
That's them again. That was Carlo.
Hang on. I'm going to silence my phone.
My phone's silenced, but it's still vibrating.
Oh, okay. Well, I can vibrate, but mine's there. It's off. Okay. Yep. So, nope. That's it. Family news and Disney news all together.
Yep.
In one little bundle for you guys. There you go.
Yep. And we have a little bit of Facebook. That's what the show is. Facebook and Reddit.
Are we ready?
They're not. Well, go ahead and do your thing.
No.
I'll
Go
tell
ahead.
you.
What?
Well, they're not all like zany. Some of them are conversation starters.
Oh, they got to be good. Okay.
They'll be good.
But they got to be good. I mean, people are looking forward to, we got to bring it. We got to bring it, Tony.
Okay.
On this week's The Good, The Bad, and The Ugly of Facebook. It's been a long time.
You were out of practice. So here are some top tips Disney could take into consideration. Toilet brushes. Why do the rooms not have any brushes? It's pretty bad when you're eating food to find you've done the pan artistic treat and no brush.
Oh.
Yes. So they want toilet brushes and in the bathrooms at Disney, because this person goes on to explain that where they come from, like in Europe, that in hotels they have toilet brushes. I've also learned that most other countries don't have as much water in the toilet as we have.
Yeah, we're pretty wasteful over here.
We are very wasteful.
Mm-hmm.
And so it kind of makes more sense that they have more stuff stuck to the walls.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. I don't think I want somebody else's toilet in my hotel room.
If there was one there, I would just leave the artistic endeavor in the toilet and just leave it alone. I wouldn't even.
Yeah. Yeah. Not happening.
No, I'm not touching that. Not touching it. It had to be brand new. It had to be absolutely brand new, in a wrapped, in a package. Like you know, you had to unwrap it.
Who wants to clean a toilet when you're on vacation?
Well, I know, but for the next person.
I mean, if you made a mess, I get it.
Yeah, I mean, you want to clean up your mess, but I'm just saying, it had to be wrapped and brand new, and they're not going to take that expense on.
You could, if you really made a mess, if you really, really made a gross mess, you could probably find some kind of stick and a washcloth. If you're not staying at a hotel that doesn't give you washcloths.
Okay, I'm kind of uncomfortable with this whole conversation. It's kind of weird, and I don't know. We're kind of going down this weird.
You've missed Facebook. You said you've missed Facebook.
I know, but you said it wasn't that great, and it was a conversation starter. And boy, was it a conversation starter! All right, man.
All right, this one's kind of sad. A little long, but I think it's important to share what happened at Magic Kingdom last night during the parade. The sidewalk in front of the bakery was packed. Even though it's supposed to be kept clear for emergencies, they couldn't get through and nobody would budge. Security pushed people back. A couple that was completely inebriated got mad at us and tried to fight us, all while the husband held a tiny baby in his hands. When we tried to explain there was an emergency and they needed to move everyone back, the wife dismissed it and said, "Do you want to go?" And I said, "No, of course not. I'm at Disney World with my kid. What is wrong with you? Sober up." I've never seen such disgusting behavior, and I felt so bad for their kids. Disney needs more security on Main Street during the parade, and security needs to do a better job keeping that sidewalk clear so these kind of situations don't happen. So she didn't explain it very well in the beginning, but apparently there was somebody in the bakery that needed medical attention, and they couldn't get you've seen they have the gurney. They couldn't get it through. They couldn't get it down the sidewalk because people weren't moving. So, yeah. The comments, another lady said, "I was there too. It was insane. I was so squished I couldn't fully extend my legs. I just got back, and since the parade, it's complete chaos. No consideration for anyone else. People are walking on kids. I almost saw a fight when two women basically yelled at another woman to move." Yeah, so I think people are ruder in general.
Mm-hmm.
I think we're seeing that in the world today.
Yeah,
that people
they're on edge.
Right, yeah, they're rude. They're on edge. And yeah, I mean, if Disney does have an obligation to keep those walkways free, but I don't know. I also know that behind Main Street, there's a clear. They could have the paramedics could have come in the back and gone inside the store from the back, probably. But whatever.
Still, bring your patients and
don't have an emergency on Main Street during the parade.
Yeah,
and the comments were like, "I don't understand. Magic Kingdom is a dry park. Why were these people don't understand park hopping or just going to the lounge at Contemporary, which is right there, or Tambu Lounge at any lounge. There's lots of lounges. Is my point.
Oh no,
people think you can't drink at Magic Kingdom. Nobody should be drunk there. People are drunk there.
Oh yeah, yeah. Maybe they were at another park and whooping it up, and I don't know. Crazy. This
is a new Facebook. You ready?
Go for it.
It's not really, well, I don't know that I would call it a misconnection. It's a wanted connection.
Ooh. This week's wanted connection. Oh, yeah.
Coming for a couple of days this weekend and would love a ride/drink partner, all inclusive. Who's down to join me? Now, this gentleman has posted this before. These same pictures. There's a picture of him at the bottom of the stairs. There's a picture of him with his dog on a boat. He's got like one of those labradoodle things. He posts like every few months the same pictures with the same pickup line that he's got all-inclusive ladies, come join me. And I want to know, has it ever worked? I mean, there were women commenting. So,
well, hey, there's dating sites and all that kind of. You can go, try that.
But, like, what if you can get there and he's awful and you're stuck at Disney with this man? That's all I could keep thinking is.
Excuse yourself to the bathroom and just keep walking. Just go. Exit stage left.
When I say to our listeners that in this one picture he's at the bottom of stairs, a few of our listeners are going, "Yup, I know exactly who he is," because he does it all the time. So, yep. And he has a distinctive first name, which actually you would think be the dog's first name. His name is something.
Okay. I want to know what his name is.
It's kind of like it's not. Or an Irish cream. His name is the same as an Irish cream.
Oh, okay. Well, that's kind of a cool name. I kind of like that.
Yeah, but for the cockadoodle spaniel, whatever it is, labradoodle. I don't know. All right. So I hope he found his special lady love. There was actually another one. I don't know where it is now, but there's another guy that was doing the same thing, looking for love in all the wrong places.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I send them to Samantha every once in a while, but this one guy has cats and Samantha's not feeling it.
Oh, kitty cats, huh?
Yeah. Oh, you know what? That's not actually a Facebook or a Reddit. That is a TikTok, so I can't play it. But that other gentleman that's looking for love is he's a TikTok.
Oh, a TikToker. Oh, okay.
Looking for love on TikTok.
Okay.
Do you want to go to Disney with me?
Hey, okay. You never know when you're going to find your right one.
I want your opinion on this one.
Okay.
I find it quite unacceptable that those of us who cannot ride the Skyliner have no direct route to Studios or Epcot. Now, this person they put it in a general Disney group, which confused people because you can get to the parks on buses and boats and
monorails.
Yeah. So, but the person is talking about if you're staying at a Skyliner resort, if you're staying at Riviera, Pop Century, Caribbean Beach Resort, or Art of Animation, the only way to get to Epcot and Hollywood Studios using Disney transportation is on the Skyliner, unless the Skyliner is down for some reason, weather, mechanical, whatever, wind. Wind is weather. But so my answer to that is if you don't like the Skyliner, if you're afraid of heights, don't stay at a Skyliner resort. Mm-hmm. First of all, Skyliner resorts charge an average of $50 a night more than the comparable resorts. So like Pop Century is about $50 a night more than any of the All-Stars. Caribbean Beach is about $50 a night more than Port Orleans or Coronado. Coronado is usually the cheapest, and I think it's the nicest of the. I like French Quarter, but if you can't ride the Skyliner, don't stay at a Skyliner resort. That's my answer.
Sorry, Boo. Yeah, sorry.
Do you think there should be buses if Disney's paid all that money for a Skyliner?
Well, there are buses.
No, there are not buses to Epcot or Hollywood from the Skyliner resorts, unless there's some mechanical or weather issue with the Skyliner.
Well, that's what I mean. If there's an issue, then they'll have them. Right. So there's a way to get there.
This person is saying that they don't want to take the Skyliner.
Okay. Well, then Well, then do your due diligence and don't stay, just like you said, don't stay at those resorts. I mean, because you got to look in for anything can happen. It's a skyliner. It's up in the air on cables, and you got to use your common sense and say, okay, this could, just like boats. There's certain, the only true transportation you're going to probably have is the buses, because boats can go down for certain reasons, and skyliners can go down. The monorail can break down, which they do all the time. Buses do. I mean, boats do too sometimes, not as much as a skyliner, but they all break down. So you got to kind of know.
A lot of times with weather, the boats won't go.
Right, exactly. Like we missed out on the fireworks cruise because the lightning, and we didn't get to have our wonderful fireworks cruise.
Right. I'm still bitter about that. So
I know that was bad, but you know what? I have no sympathy whatsoever. No, sorry about your luck. No.
But it's not about their luck, Dave. They're afraid to go on the Skyliner, so don't stay at a Skyliner resort.
Well, exactly. Yeah. Right.
I don't know.
Well, or their luck or whatever. Yeah. Okay. Right. Exactly.
I want your opinion on this one.
Okay.
I want to know what you think of this one. Help. Does anyone have tricks for this situation? At 17 days before we head to Disney World, my daughter and her husband backed out of the trip. They claim they can't afford to go on vacation. Yet, I'm the one who is paid and will be paying for everything. They still want us to take all 3 grandchildren, though. I have never been to Disney with a 2.5-year-old. The others are 7 and 9. For context, my husband will be with us. This was planned for 2.5 years. I don't want to leave anyone home. The son and daughter-in-law, a little bit more than 2 weeks before the trip, say, we can't afford to take vacation time, but we don't want to disappoint the kids, so can you just take the kids and we're going to stay home?
No.
I think
I would say, go ahead.
I think the parents already asked for the vacation time. This is trips been planned for 2.5 years. They probably already have the vacation. They're probably just having mommy daddy time. They're planning to go to Hawaii or something.
Oh, well, they're not going to, I don't think they're going to go anywhere, because then they would get caught and they'd know, so you guys went so-and-so. I think they just want time alone, away from all those 3 brats. And they're like, okay, this is what we're going to do. You guys take them. I would, in that position as the grandparents, I would say, we'll take the 2 older ones, but we're not taking the 2-year-old. That's just too much for us.
Well, she said she doesn't want to leave anybody home, which I understand, but yeah.
No, the 2-year-old will never. That 2-year-old.
I don't understand. Yeah. I don't understand. At the 2-week point, telling your parents, we can't take the time. We can't take the time off work. So,
yeah, that's 2.5 years.
Both of them.
2.5 years.
Like you would think maybe one of them said, I have to, but both of the parents.
No, that's been planned. They planned that. Just like they planned the Disney trip, the grandparents, they planned that escape right at the last minute.
Yep.
I guess they figured, well, we'll just wait to the last minute, and then what are they going to do?
Disappoint the kids. The kids are so excited.
Right. Yeah, of course. Yeah, but the 2-year-old, I don't know. That's debatable. Just saying.
Okay.
That one might forget about it. Oh, I'm just saying. It's 2 years old. They'll probably never remember it.
Here's one from Reddit.
I'm trying to help the grandparents out, Tonya.
Okay. Here's one from Reddit. Disney won't ship popcorn buckets, and it will cost you $50 to do so at the Coronado Springs Business Center. This is common knowledge, but I thought I read everything I needed to know before my trip, and this one shocked me. We went to the gift shop at Coronado Springs to ship our droid and our salvage clone trooper helmet popcorn bucket. The droid wasn't bad, I think $18. But the employee told us we couldn't ship the bucket. I wanted to ship my souvenir mug from Oga's as well, and they said that was also ineligible. He let us know that we could try the business center next to the conference area for a little extra. So we went down there. Both employees were incredibly nice, but when we inquired about the price, they said that we'd have to fill this entire form out, and they'd package it up and weigh it. We did that, and after all of that, they let us know it would be $50. Nothing ships out of here for less than that, unfortunately. That would have been nice to know when I asked beforehand. I felt bad, but I made them take it all apart and I gave it back, and we ended up dragging them home on the plane. So, yeah, Disney, this is common knowledge. Disney will not ship food containers. They will not ship food like souvenir buckets, sippers, or the cups. Now, I don't understand why they won't ship the cups from Oga's and I almost called it Trader Joe's, Trader Sam's, because those cups are not drank out of. They don't give you the cup you drank your drink out of. They give you a fresh cup from the back.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know why they won't ship those, but she said they wouldn't ship her Oga's Cantina cup. So that is common knowledge. It's also of note, Disney is very good about their lost and found, but if like you have a Stanley and you lose your Stanley or you lose, your kids, baby bottles, anything like that, Disney has to throw away. They do not keep anything like that. They don't keep anything. They consider that like bio waste.
Mm-hmm.
If your mouth's been on it or your baby's mouth's been on it. So,
well, see, there again, those babies, there's that. You wouldn't have that worry about that.
I remember there was a story. It was kind of sad. This woman, she brought this Tampa Bay Buccaneers mug. It was like a stainless steel, and she brought it to Disney Springs and she put it down somewhere and she lost it. She was it was like from her dead husband or father or something. She took it with her everywhere and she lost it, and it was a goner because Disney doesn't save that stuff. If they find a drinking vessel, they will throw it away.
All right, things like that happen. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. So don't bring anything that's important to you. I see that all the time with the well-loved stuffed animals that the little children have since they were babies, and they bring them to Disney with them, and they get lost.
Oh, I see that all the time. That's kind of heartbreaking.
It's so sad. Yeah. Don't, if you can, I know it's hard. There are some kids that like won't sleep without them and and it's hard, but try not to. And don't get caught up in the bedding, because that happens too, where the housekeeping comes in and strips the bed and the doll's gone.
Yeah, that's good. I can see that being pretty heartbreaking for the kids and the parents too, because they My grandson Ben, we stayed at Old Key West when he was little, he had a Woody doll, and Liana realized right away. We only lived 2 hours away. She realized right away that they had left it in the hotel room, and I remember that.
Yeah, Disney. They said nope, we don't have it, and she knew like exactly where he had left it.
Yeah,
they said nope, we don't have it. And she had to get a new one, and the newer ones were not as good as, because it was the original pull string one, and the new ones are like electronic. They're not. They don't have that pull string technology, and so he wasn't as happy. But oh well. Okay, here's a conversation starter, Dave. You ready? From Reddit.
You're wearing me out. Okay, go for it. Reddit. On Reddit. We heard about it on Reddit.
What is the most unintentionally scary animatronic in the parks? What is the most unintentionally scary animatronic in the parks? I'm trying to think. Let me know when you got one.
I'm going to say, Elsa on Frozen, for sure.
Her face and her
it's wicked.
Her projected face on her face.
Very, very disturbing. Yes. What about you?
That's a good one. Yeah, I'm thinking. Wait. I'm fascinated by King Triton at the end of the Little Mermaid ride. He's like in the floor. He's like stuck in the floor. Like there was that scene in Jumanji where Robin Williams gets stuck in the floor, and that's what King Triton looks like at the end of the Little Mermaid ride.
I don't know if I remember that.
Yeah, it's just the top. It's just he's in the floor. Like so, just the top of his body is moving in the floor.
That's kind of weird. Yeah.
It is. It's creepy. Yeah, King Triton, I'd say.
But I would say, other than Elsa, every single doll on It's a Small World.
Yeah.
Every single one of them.
Every single doll.
Every single one. Yeah. It's like you can't get away. It's like a nightmare.
The tiki birds that clacking,
click, click,
that
click,
clacking they make
Mhm.
is a little unsettling.
Yeah, it's a little unsettling. A little bit.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I get that one. Yeah, I get that one. Yeah.
All right. I think that's it, Dave. I think that's it.
Okay.
So,
Well, you
but
wore me out, man.
I do want to say something else.
All these conversation starters, man.
We were talking about who else who's not going to be at the Candlelight Processional this year. And another one that I noticed is not going to be there is John Stamos. And I love John Stamos. But I'm wondering if he might show up when the Beach Boys are there for the food and the Eat to the Beat concert. I'm wondering if he might show up because he performed in Chicago with them this weekend with the Beach Boys.
Did he? Oh, yeah. Interesting. Well, you never know.
And he's performed with them before. He's like an unofficial Beach Boy.
Okay. Well, they need someone new now because Brian's gone.
Well, yeah. So I don't know. Well, I'm crossing my. I'm not going to be there when the Beach Boys are there anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah. Well, you can always watch it on YouTube.
Absolutely. But,
there you go.
Yeah. All right. That's it, Dave.
All right, Tony Ann. Well, that was fun. Thank you for the conversation starters. That was fun.
Okay. It's been a long time since we went to Facebook and Reddit for some inspiration.
Well, we're getting a lot more. Now we got TikTok, got Reddit, we got all these things.
That's right.
I know. We got a lot going on. All right. Well, that was fun. I guess that will do it for this week's Disney Crush podcast. Thank you guys so much for joining us. And we look forward to seeing you next week right here on the Disney Crush podcast.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
I think that's it. All right.
Turkey and truth has spoken.
Put a check on that. Can you do that, Dave? Can you put a check on that one?